Right now, you are looking at video showing the arrest of Terrell Rhodes by Metro Police for the murder of 2-year-old Amari Nicholson. A tragic ending to a story that we've been following for nearly a week. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The I-Team broke the story just a couple of hours ago that the mother's boyfriend confessed to killing the little boy. Now, we have team coverage tonight. Joe Moeller spoke with the family earlier on today. Let's begin with Vanessa Murphy, who was at the Metro Police press conference about an hour ago. Vanessa?
Denise and Brian, well, as you mentioned, sources tell me Terrell Rhodes confessed to killing 2-year-old Amari Nicholson, and they are searching for the child's body. Now, we also learned just a short while ago here at this press conference that when police went to arrest Rhodes, according to Metro, he took an officer's gun after fighting with them. Now he is in custody at the Clark County Detention Center. He faces charges for murder and will face additional charges for that incident with police. Now, this is 2-year-old Amari. He was first reported missing on May 5th. Rhodes is Amari's mother's boyfriend. Police say it was clear early on the circumstances were suspicious and Rhodes was their primary suspect. Rhodes and Amari's mother talked to 8 News Now's Joe Moeller on Friday. Rhodes claimed a woman took Amari from where they were staying at the Emerald Suites on Paradise and Twain while the mother was in Colorado.
What's really sickening is that people is making assumptions, thinking that I have something to do with it, that I have her manipulated in some way, which that's sickening to me also, because he loves us. I mean, we would never do nothing like that to him.
I called Amari's mother, Taylor Nicholson, yesterday when I started to ask her about Rhodes' story. The call abruptly ended. Now, again, police have not found Amari's body, and they are asking anyone with information to come forward. Reporting live, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Vanessa, thanks for that. Joe Moeller has been following this story all week. He was with the family earlier today. He reached out to them after news of the arrest and continues our team coverage now. Joe?
That's right. We were with Amari's family side on his biological dad's side of the family earlier on today after news of Terrell Rhodes' arrest broke out. We tried to reach out to them, but as you can imagine, they are upset and are not responding to our calls. We were outside the Emerald Suites. I'll give you a live look here at this hour. We have seen some police coming through here. There's a beefed up presence of security guards here at this complex, and we have been seeing people from this neighborhood come by and drop off candles and even a little teddy bear out front. Now, the aunts have been helping look for Amari for days now. 8 News Now has been covering this case since we learned the 2-year-old was missing, as Vanessa just mentioned. I spoke to Amari's mom and her boyfriend on Friday. Rhodes told me that someone from the toddler's father's side of the family picked him up. That family denied that happened all along. There was missing parts of his story. He did not provide a description of the person who picked up Amari. He also said when that person picked him up, they left so quick he could not get to them. Amari's mother stood by what Rhodes was saying during that interview. Now, back out here live, I did speak to a woman who lives here in this complex in the Emerald Suite. She was one of those people who had the police knocking on her door as they were searching for Amari, trying to figure out where exactly he was. She said she was saddened to hear about what happened and hear about this arrest. This is the outcome that nobody wants to hear, but the search is continuing for Amari's body. As soon as we learn more about this, we'll be sure to pass it on.